Well, we liked the matchup with the style that we brought in, with a sinker baller, and the hitter before, we thought we had that double play ball, which would have got us out of the inning, and we just kind of hesitated on that play in the feed to second base, and just were able to get one, and that's what left us with first and third with 2 outs, and he left the ball up, and he did a nice job. That's your approach against that style of pitching, is see the ball up, and he saw it and didn't miss it in a big situation. So it was the right matchup, and I honestly thought we should have been out of the inning if we executed that play, and we just didn't do it fast enough.
Okay.
Yeah, Kip Coons, Press Box View. Pete, you've had a long history against UVA. They remind you of any of their former teams under
Very, very similar offensively to the last time I coached against them, and I think that was 2014. There's just no rest. 1 through 9, anyone can burn you. We saw that tonight, so there's no time off. You have to work 1 through 9, and that middle of that lineup's really scary, and Oak has had teams that have been built like this, and this is a pretty impressive lineup that they've put together.
Great.
Pete Hughes there from the Daily Progress in town. Ty was Virginia's 23rd comeback win of the year. What traits are there that you see in them that has allowed them to come from behind as often as they have this season and tonight?
They're a winning program. That's what winning programs do. They come from behind, and they know how to play with the lead. They know how to play from behind. And when you've won as much as those guys have won, it's expected. And you get a nice home field advantage. The crowd was great. I told Brian before the game, I was here. I was here year one, and I knew what was here before he came here, and he's built something amazing, and I congratulated him. But there's a home field advantage that comes with that, and winning breeds winning, and that's what their expectations levels are, and I feel the same about my team too.
Pete, Mike Barlovich from Times Dispatch. Obviously, this is a different position for you to be in, but in a Super Regional, losing Game 1, what is your message to the guys in terms of bouncing back and what's still on the table for you?
Yeah, we've done it all year long. That's the message of 2 out of 3 series. It's the quick turnaround. You got to make sure you get these guys back and feed them and get them into bed and wake them up and feed them and then get their energy levels right. But their mindset's going to be great. We're still 2 games away from going to Omaha, right? And we're 1 game away from getting back in this series. So our guys they'll be resilient. They'll respond. They're a resilient group.
Any other questions? Take one back.
Coach, you talked about their resiliency. Is now the best time of ever for them to show that?
I think so. No tomorrow. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. You want to play in these important games in the month of June, and it's resiliency and it's urgency, to get back in this thing tomorrow.
Okay, one final one. Mike.
Pete, sorry, you said who's pitching Game 2 for you?
Jackson Wentworth. Yep.
One more back.
Yeah. How difficult were the decisions on which arms to use and when to use them?
Wasn't difficult. It was the matchup. He was at 90-something pitches. We're rolling the lineup around 3 times. You don't want him to see the leadoff guy the fourth time. It was as educated and as sound as a decision that I've ever made this year, and I'll sleep soundly tonight.